Hey, what's up guys? So today we are playing Control Ultimate Edition, which has been released for Mac today. Of course it's not the first day release like Assassin's Creed Shadows or like what was called Civilization 7, but it is a Mac release, so I'm always happy with it, and it actually looks really good and it runs pretty good as well, considering this is a base Mac Mini M4. Now of course we're not playing on the highest settings, and speaking about settings, let's have a look at the settings real quick. Playing on low to medium at 1080p with upscaling from 720p with Metal FX, so really 720p but it's upscaled, and I don't know, it looks relatively good. I mean, yeah, I mean, judge for yourself. I mean, low settings and medium settings these days in some games they can look really decent, and this is one of those games. And the gameplay is pretty fun as well for now. I mean, I've played it a little bit and it's pretty solid. I mean, the gunplay is pretty decent and it's actually kind of fun, the story. For now I'm really interested to see how it goes further, which doesn't happen a lot for me, but yeah, it happened. I mean, it's a little bit scary, or at least it gives me those vibes, which I like. So, but it's not too scary and boring like some other games that you just walk and no action, but there's action, and yeah, you gotta figure out these voices and stuff, and you gotta go through that, and as you can hear right now. Oh no, this is the voice of the actor, but there are some voices and you can hear it, and it's pretty interesting. And yeah, let's later we're gonna have a look at the ray tracing, of course, because this game is known for having ray tracing, but I don't believe that's the way it's meant to be played on the Mac Mini M4 at least. I mean, it's already impressive it runs at all at like these settings, because you know, I gotta say Metal FX is doing a good job. Like normally I have some gripes with DLSS and upscalers like that, but I don't know, it's looking pretty decent. It's not too blurry, but that's gonna stop when I turn on ray tracing. Those issues that I have with DLSS crop up right away. But of course I'd rather play native, and I've tried it at native 1080p, but yeah, then you're at the 30, 40 FPS, so that's really not happening, and we're already at medium to low settings. I don't really want to drop it even lower, because I think it looks decent, and if it's all low then it's gonna look a little bit floaty, you know, like the stuff is floating because the shadows are wrong and bad, crappy, how you wanna call it. But yeah, so upscaling it is for this game, and this was like a mini boss that I just was fighting. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about this game if it has bosses at all, but it took a lot of bullets to kill him. So I'm gonna assume it's some kind of a mini boss, and then you gotta cleanse this point, and I'm gonna assume it's basically throughout the whole game a little bit like this, because the game will point me to something else like this later, like go clean more stuff. So basically some kind of fucked up cleaner, I'm not sure, but that's my thesis on it for now. And by the way, as I said, let's have a look at the ray tracing. We take a good look right now how it looks like. This is no ray tracing, right? So now we are going to turn it on in the settings. And also we're gonna drop the resolution to like 540p for Metal FX, because it's no way it's gonna run good at 720p, I assume. So let's do that. And so this, it will freeze now a little bit. I don't know why, but I kept it in because yeah, it is what is. It will come back online. This is how it looks with ray tracing now. Spot the difference now. I mean, it looks a lot more blurry in my opinion, and yeah, I don't really know if it's worth it, guys. For me, no. I'm gonna say no. Never. Only in Minecraft I really like the effects there, because it makes a big difference in the game. But in other games, Cyberpunk, whatever, yeah, it looks pretty, but the performance hit is way too high. You gotta remember, playing 540p, that's just way too low to upscale from, in my opinion. But yeah, it is what it is. We are still at around 60 FPS, so that's what I want. I want 60 FPS. That's really what I'm looking for. But I also don't want blurry blurry frames, which is what I'm getting now as well. But still, I'm playing a little bit with RTX on, or how do you say it, ray tracing, because I'm sure some people want to see it, right? So look at that, it's very smeary on the floor, and like I don't know if it was without ray tracing. I will disable it later. And I have no idea what I'm doing at this moment in time. I know I have to go somewhere with the voices, but I don't know where, and yeah, it is what it is. It's a new game to me, so I don't really mind. I like exploring this big office building, and maybe there's some guns or like I have no idea. In my fancy, anything can be found. Maybe I can find an RPG. Here I'm gonna up the resolution to 720p because it's so blurry, and I thought maybe that will fix it, and it does help a little bit. But now the FPS is scuffed, so yeah. Now I'm gonna turn back the RTX and just turn it off, and just have a look at it. Have a look. It looks much sharper. The hair, the everything, and yeah, I cannot say that I'm losing that much quality for like lighting and stuff. Like it still looks really good. Like RTX, it looks. I mean, I don't know. Does it look better? I mean, it should look better, but I don't know. In practice, it often just doesn't. It's too low resolution. I don't know. It's not my thing, but yeah, that's why I show it, so you can see for yourself if it's your thing, right? So that's it for me, guys. This is Control Ultimate. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.